The South Dakota Veterans Cemetery in Sioux Falls is a final resting place for those who have served their country. It opened about 4 years ago. Erin Brown has been the cemetery's first ever director. Eric Thorstensen introduces us to Erin, who is this week's Someone You Should Know.
Color guard, up, left.
To have that feel of it being a peaceful place for people to come and visit and be a part of is always our goal.
That's what the South Dakota Veterans Cemetery has been since it opened in 2021.
Remove that lid with the excavator and then lower that first casket in.
Cemetery Director Erin Brown has been here since the beginning.
The two different types for the urns. Then I've been out here since November of 20. So then I got to be a part of, ordering all the equipment. We came out here, when it was dirt. We were out here in the pouring rain for the groundbreaking, working through the very first burials to where we are today.
It's no surprise of where Erin's career has taken her. An interest in the military started while growing up in Laverne, Minnesota.
Both of my grandpas were actually in, and always find out more stories of what they did later on. I joined the Guard as a junior in high school, so I went to basic training in between my junior and senior year of high school. And then once I graduated, about a week or so later, I went to my advanced individual training down in Fort Lee, Virginia for another 7-8 weeks. And then I made it back in time just to start college at the University of Minnesota.
Her military duty also included a 22-month deployment in Iraq. Her experience helps her relate to families she works with each day.
It's the most rewarding thing. We get to work with families and their loved ones at probably the worst time of their life, or a worst time for them right now of, we get to help guide them and lay their loved one to rest and, know that they have a special place here and that we'll take care of them.
Erin has a busy family life, living in Brandon with her husband and 3 kids, which she balances with a busy work life.
We have quite a few veterans and family members and anybody visiting come in each day. I bet we have 5 to 10 walk-ins each day. We can have up to 7 services a day. A typical day is, taking care of the grounds, mowing, burials, lots of phone calls.
And she's ready to lead this beautiful place into the next phase.
Additional burial spaces, additional columbariums as our section now that we'll be needing new room here shortly. Just seeing that next expansion already, we've almost completed 1,000 burials. So to go from that very first one to about where we are now, it's hard to put into words. We always look at that future growth of the map that we have. And
I'm proud to be an American.
I may not be here in 150 years when the full build-out happened.
I won't forget the men who died.
As long as I can.
And I gladly stand up.
In Sioux Falls, Eric Thorstensen, Dakota News Now.
Still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Erin's husband is also in the military. He serves in the Army National Guard. And if there is someone you think we should know, email us a nomination to news@dakotanewsnow.com. And we'll be right back.